money blocks today. So first of all, thank you for being a willing volunteer. I'm going to shut my eyes. You keep your eyes open and posture, arms and legs uncrossed. Okay. So if I have permission to read your energy and do some healing, can I hear your full name 3 times?
Sally McBride Allen, Sally McBride Allen, Sally McBride Allen.
Well, the first thing is like you did a great job at doing your own healing already. It's like you're already like 75% of the work's already done. So I'm like, awesome. Because before I saw that big clog around your throat, and you like moved that big frog out. Wow, that's amazing. I am just going to give you a little bit like let's say 75% moved out, so I'm just going to give you a little gold light into your throat. And this is, for one thing, it's your energy coming from below, coming up. Woo! I just went up like a waterfall, like a fountain. And so it's like, and it's also the feeling of like, I deserve versus like, I don't deserve. This is the big nugget for you, is you're feeling like you could take up space. I mean, before you felt like you took up space, but it wasn't like you wanted it. But now it's like, I am giving myself permission to take up space. And it's not like pushing myself or I deserve it. Like I feel like those were some old stories, but it's more like, because I'm me, I can take up space. And I see you actually wearing something really beautiful and flowing tomorrow, and like walking through the like breeze blows and it blows your clothes and your hair, and you're like, oh my God, I feel beautiful. And you're like, that's a weird feeling. Wow. I'm like, basically, I can't even take credit for this. The energy is actually running down your legs pretty good, which it certainly wasn't before. It's moving out your hands. Oh wait, hands. Okay. It was moving out your arms, but hold on, hands. Let's back up there. Yeah, there's this clog at your right wrist. Let me see what's going on. It looks like almost like your mom said slapped your hand when you went for a cookie in the cookie jar. Stop that. And so you pulled back, and it's because of that you've been a little bit traumatized and held your arms closer to your body. So I'm going to do some clearing on that. Clear it out of your space. Clear that trauma in your body. And I'm going to bring in some gold light into that. Yeah, it's still kind of blocked there, your wrist. Let's see what else needs to happen. This is a past life where you literally had, what do you call it, a lock chain around your wrist. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Shackle, yeah.
Shackle, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like really like, I can't go for, it's to the disability of like, I can't actually go for what I want. And this is a belief you've been like actually sitting on your entire life. I could stay here, I could be a secretary or whatever it is in the office, but I can't actually reach out beyond that. And that's your comfort zone. Yeah. So let's just move out that belief and bringing in some love and some light into that area. Yeah. Getting it flowing. And I'm planting the seed inside your head, and this is actually really new. You might have had this, but it didn't actually go into your brain. Anything's possible. Wow. Before it was like the possibility of like paying my rent or paying for things, but this is like a whole new meaning of that right now. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, now you're shining brighter in your brain. Wow. In your mind, in your head. That's great. In your left, yeah. Bring the energy down through your left hand. Wow. You're like this light bulb right now. So I'm just going to touch you to end, if that's okay. Mm-hmm. Put my hands right here and just breathe. You don't have to put too much effort into your breath. It's just like a natural flow of your breath that allows my hands to separate from one another. And when you're ready, go ahead and bend forward. Touch the ground, and that's how we are just lean forward. You don't have to actually touch it. And that balances your energy, gets all the excess residue off. And that completes your healing.
A lot of what I was looking at tonight had to do with my mother and her childhood and the way she was raised, and it was really, really painful. And she was a sad person her whole life, very, very sad. And as a kid, I was always trying to figure out how to make it better, of course, which I couldn't. So it was very healing to do that and to let go of the idea that it was wrong to want something. And the healing just really kind of deepened my ability to release it, just let go of that idea completely, that I don't, it doesn't mean anything whether I have money or not. And that, you know, it's funny when you talked about me being a secretary. My first career was, I was a legal secretary, and now I'm a research project manager. Same thing, I'm at the computer all the time, typing. Just really allowing my mind to open up to possibilities of things just being there. Not, it has to be hard and I have to work and I have to suffer and I have to you know, all the things that are just there in my head. And I feel like we really did let go of a lot of that. And I feel really open now to exploring the possibilities that are there. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Wonderful work, wonderful. So I'm Shara. I do intuitive clairvoyant work and I do workshops and I basically help people to clear blocks that are happening in their lives. And I've had some actually really amazing, like one after another, amazing results lately. And I have one person here who I've actually really recently done a reading with, and I'm wondering, do you want to share your experience?
Sure. Let's see, I met Shara 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago at a mastermind, and I had just been told that I had to have a biopsy. And so I had a call with Shara, which just by suggestion, by accurately seeing and by conveying things to me, what had happened is my acupuncturist of 40 years found this lump right over here. So he said, you should go see your primary Kaiser. I did. He found the lump and they measured it. And then I talked to Shara, and then I had a CAT scan and a visit with the oncologist. He could not find the lump. So that was, I think.
What?
Yeah, and that's a fact. That's a true fact. And so that was good energy. You know, I really could move with that. Yes, we're moving in the right direction. And then, but he did want to do a biopsy just to measure what was going on from the last time. And that again was like, ooh, waiting for something is just about the worst thing that can happen to you. And I had another session with Shara and kind of, for some reason, felt so safe with her. I could just expose anything that was happening for me. And out of that communication, come to a place where I could stand, where I could find my way. And all of a sudden felt better the next day. That was the thing. I woke up having been in this churny state, totally better feeling the next day. Already felt like I'm good. Whatever the results are, I'm good. And so they came in on Monday and they were good. So just and I just really appreciate the fact that you were there.